Alright guys, so I figured you'd never think that I make a video like this, but my name is Jada Reporter and I'm here to tell you guys right now that the Chicago Bears should be taken seriously. Alright, before you jump down my throat, the Chicago Bears should be taken seriously, and here's why I believe it. Okay, this is a team that has proven that they can come from behind, they can win with bad quarterback play, they can make adjustments on the fly. And I seriously do believe that when you break down exactly the talent on this team, that Matt Nagy has squeezed every drop of talent out of this orange that just so happens to be shaped in the Chicago Sea. Like, he has squeezed every ounce that he could out of this team, and so far it's proven it. They're 4-1, and what really proved it to me was on Thursday night, the game against Tampa Bay. You're down 10-0 against Tom Brady, and the last thing you want to be is down against a quarterback that can kind of put his foot on your neck, especially a guy who just threw 5 touchdown passes the week before. So you're down 10-0. You just moved off of your original starter for your backup, who I believe should have been your starter, which I believe I said that in the NFC North video. But that's beside the point. Now, looking at their games, I got the schedule pulled up. It was Bears Lions. Bears win by 4. Giants Bears, and this is the week Saquon got hurt. Bears win that 17-13. Following week, they're down to Atlanta. They make the quarterback switch. They come back and win that game 30-26. Now, I know what you're thinking. Hey, Jay, slow down. That was the Lions, the Giants, and the Falcons. Those are 3 of the worst teams in the league. Yeah, I understand. The following week was very impressive to me, even though they lost 19-11 to the Colts. They played well, just not well enough to win. But the most impressive performance was on Thursday night. That game between the Bears and Bucks was extremely impressive. So I'm going to take it to the Bears. Had Nick Foles, 30 for 42, 243 and a touchdown. He did throw a pick. And then you go to the ground game, and this is no help at all from the ground game. Yes, they scored a touchdown, but they only ran the ball 14 times, which means that they were stuck in situations where they were really having to throw the football. So you're talking 10 rushes for 29 carries for David Montgomery. Not really the best performance you're ever going to get. And then you go down, Allen Robinson showed off, Cordero Patterson had some grabs. David Montgomery was really good out of the backfield, receiving the ball, 7 for 30. Now, I know you're thinking it's just 30 yards, but you're talking 30 yards from your backfield. So you're talking catch, gun, catch, and gun. So typically you doing stuff like that, it's either a second down or maybe like a first down where you're really trying to just move the chains. So those more so you can count David Montgomery's catches as runs. So if you include that, I mean, he had a pretty okay night with just about 60 yards on what would technically be 17 carries and a touchdown. So I'll definitely take that. Now, here's where it got really, really nice. Defensively, they were exactly where they needed to be the entire game. Now, you can say what you want to say about Tom Brady, his struggles in this game, and I'll definitely hand you that. 25 of 41, 253, a touchdown, no turnovers from him. And then not to mention, they also ran the ball pretty well. So when you're talking about a team that statistically should have lost the game and didn't, in situations like that, that's where you say, okay, this was different. Because they were down in total yards, down in pass yards when you include sack yardage, down in rush yards, down in yards per play. They were equal in first downs. Third down conversion, they had 1 less conversion but had 4 less attempts. Fourth down conversion didn't take any. They had 3 sacks. They punted 5 times. They had 6 penalties. That's really where they won this game, was penalties, because Tampa was 11 for 109. You had Chicago 6 for 66. So a lot of that stuff was kind of touch and go. They did throw an interception, and Tampa did have a fumble, so the turnovers equaled out. And then not to mention, they also lost time of possession. So I came to you and said your team was going to run for less yards, pass for less yards, have the same amount of turnovers, and also lose time of possession. Would you think your team was going to win? Your answer would more than likely be no. Because for 90% of the teams in the NFL, that would be the case. These Chicago Bears proved something on Thursday. Now, they do have another test coming up next Sunday when they take on the Carolina Panthers. Now, in that game, right now, I am leaning Chicago, but we'll see how good Carolina looks. But let me know what you think about all this down in the comment section below. Also, do not forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. My name is Jay the Reporter, signing out. Peace.